I don't know. I don't know what I belong to, if I belong to the Asian culture or to the British culture. In England, it's kind of like a multicultural society, but in Pakistan, women are supposed to be housewives. Because I've been born here, I've seen women through a different light towards how my mum sees it.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia stands at the crossroads of Asia, Europe, and Africa. It is a nation which is adapting to global trends, new consumer needs, and changing markets. It is also embracing the opportunities presented by foreign investment to diversify the economy of the kingdom. Every year, the Red Sea loses 2 meters of water to evaporation. Clouds form daily over the 3,000-meter-high Hijaz Mountains. They rise to the peaks until they fall as rain, providing a constant supply of water to the fertile lands below. The region has the highest rainfall in the country, over 600 millimeters per year on the high ground, and it receives 60% of the nation's floodwater.
Buchenwald. 50 years after the end of the Second World War, the dead of the Holocaust are still being discovered and laid to rest.
Efer הקדושים אשר אנו מביאים היום לקבר ישראל, כולם קדושים וטהורים.
The ashes of over 100 lost souls were found hidden in the roof space of the infamous concentration camp in 1997.
Between 1939 and 1945, the world was locked in a nightmare struggle of unprecedented ferocity. When the smoke finally cleared, stories emerged of an extraordinary array of new weapons dreamed up by both sides' most inventive minds. Weird weapons unlike anything used in warfare before. New ways of bringing destruction to the enemy, born of desperation and wild imagination. And when the world had gone mad, nothing seemed too strange to try. An unsinkable, indestructible aircraft carrier made from solid ice, floating in the middle of the Atlantic. American bats, trained to carry tiny incendiary bombs designed to set fire to entire Japanese cities. Bombs so unbelievably large and powerful they could bury themselves in the ground and trigger earthquakes. In the 1920s and 30s, rockets and the idea of space travel was all the rage in Germany. Somehow, the idea had taken hold that one day soon, man would be able to travel to the moon. Well, maybe not real soon.
Germany underwent a rocket craze in the 1920s, but behind the scenes, there was very serious work going on.
A 1,000 years ago, religion and chemistry seemed one and the same. A holy man's first duty was to heaven, life after death. But some were tempted by alchemy, the idea that chemical spells might somehow make a man live forever. Monks were among the first to try to identify chemical elements. The simplest substances must be closer to God, they thought. But then many materials seemed charged with supernatural power. Materials like this strange red earth from Spain, called cinnabar. At the launch pad, Steve's team have checked and double-checked everything. All they can do now is hope.
Roger, all launch coordinators are go for launch.
Launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Steve, you're like a happy man. That went really well.
It certainly did. We got everything up there, everything did exactly what it was supposed to do, and we got it back okay.
Steve's not made it into space yet, but he's on the way.